Let me. Hi. Let me preface preface this. So it turns out that a guy who I used to go to high school with, he does a podcast. Now, this guy in particular is a very large man, very large. Uh, so much so that after not seeing him for maybe 6 years, I recognized him from the back. He has a very distinct large shape. I don't know how I recognized him, but my heart fucking sank into my chest and I just felt like a sense of dread because I was like, "Oh, it's him, it's him." Now this man is he's got aspergers and very bad anger issues. At least he did in high school. I would like to believe he still does have those anger issues. At the very least, I'd like to believe he's still very cringy and unfunny. I saw him at a convention like last week actually, from the back, and I just did my best to avoid him because I had a cold and I didn't want to deal with him. I saw him again, and he walked over to one girl, and then I'm assuming another girl, but they were in a fursuit, so I could have been wrong. He gave the fursuit person a Christian side hug, and then I left the convention and didn't look back. Anyways, he has a podcast, and I think we're gonna take a look at that podcast because he just did one about E3. Andrew's not here. I've been trying to contact him. I didn't want to listen to this by myself, but I want to listen to it. It's weird because you have no idea how fucking cringy this guy was in high school. So we're just gonna. I guess I'm just gonna fucking listen to it or try to, and then kill myself. You know.
Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Joycing Podcast. Our website is located at www.dailyjoycingpodcast.com. We're live on Facebook and Twitter. And also, don't forget we're on iTunes too. So please check us out there and be sure to give us a rating. Thanks everybody and enjoy the show.
Wait a second. Where's his podcast? Where's his podcast? He's supposed to have a podcast. I thought he had a podcast. Don't fucking lie to me. Wait a second. Last podcast, June 16th, 2015. Hold on a second. I'm not going to tell you his Twitter name because then he'll know. Because I'm trying to be covert about this. Oh, God. What's his fucking podcast now? One follower I know. Swear he follows everyone. Hang on a second. Okay, I found the podcast. It's the Omni Gamer podcast, I guess. Soulsborne. Yeah, he's on here a lot. I mean, I guess it's a little late considering that he has his full name on here and his Twitter handle, so you're gonna find out what it is anyways. Man, it's 2 hours. I'm not gonna be able to listen to all of it without Andrew. That's really loud. Let me fix the volume. Man, he's like an autistic Patrick Melton. I'm gonna try and get in contact with Andrew.
Hello, everyone. We're back. We're back in business. I can't believe it. I can't believe that
That's not him.
OmniGamer actually came back, but here we are, back with the weekly Game Bit podcast. I can't believe, I can't believe I'm saying these words.
Andrew, I need you here right now.
Back from the dead, and just in time for some E3 coverage. And I have a fresh crowd of new folks here. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, gents. Whoever wants to start. Anybody.
Hello, my name is Jared Shu. I am a dude.
That's not him.
Good. That's good.
Good start.
Very good. Yes.
Next.
I'll go next.
Next, guys, come on. What's going on? Who did I hire
Can't
here?
have
Who did I hire
man.
here?
Come on,
All right, that's it. Looks like I'll have to jump in here. How's it going, listeners?
That's him.
Tyler Chansey here, writer for OmniGamer's PlayStation division, and all-around cool guy.
That's him. That's him. Sounds a little like Helsing 920, maybe a little bit, but Emmer's a lot more likable. A lot more likable. Oh. You can hear him stumbling over his words too, just like Emmer. It's really uncanny, isn't it? I love you, girl. Oh, and he's gonna, man, if this gets up, he's gonna know who I am too. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Thanks for having me on.
I know. But did you platinum?
I really wish this was just a podcast of him babbling incoherently. Oh, that would be so good.
That's the real question.
My skills are strong, my wallet isn't.
All right, and the other guy.
The other Michael. Yeah. The other Michael.
Let's see what else he has. He needs to just start doing videos. He's also really into like social justice stuff now, which honestly shouldn't surprise me, considering that he's probably one of those people who like uses their fucking autism as a crutch. And believe me, he uses it as a crutch. And just, you know, he's not an unlikable person. Or no, did I say, I'm sorry, I misused my words. He's not a likable person. Oh, I'm not really good at carrying this thing by myself. He's trying to be a professional game oh, he retweeted Angry Joe. Isn't that something? Boy. Oh, he retweeted Jim Sterling. Oh, isn't that something? I bet if this guy, not that I'm confident in this guy's ability to find a girlfriend, but if he did, I bet you they'd be in an open relationship. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, only one of them would be getting any. Pardon me, I have a bit of a cold. Wow. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Look, he needs to have a meltdown. Needs to happen. This needs to happen. Because he would get fucking furious over the slightest thing, and he would freak out in high school. and it was amazing. He would just fucking scream and rant and rave. I loved it. Like, in hindsight, I want more of it. I just need more of his meltdowns.
Yep, I'm Michael. I am... Oh, that was a weak introduction. I am, head of, indie public relations. Sometimes I would do a little bit of journalism on the side for you.
You know what? I need to find a podcast where they start talking about fucking social justice and stuff. And feminism. I need to hear him talk about it. I need it. Just in the worst way. You have no idea. Oh, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. I might come back and listen to this.
An all-around producer for...
Whew.
Alright. And in case you didn't
Also,
get
I'm
my
the
name...
Nintendo editor, because I didn't say.
Man, they have no fucking chemistry. They're just all cutting each other off. I mean, I can't really say the same about Andrew and I, but... Or whoever else we fucking do stuff with. Like me, Andrew, Brian, Danny. I mean, we don't have the best chemistry, but they are all trying to get their shit in.
I really don't know.
Oh no.
You guys
there's
have
no
anything?
News. No news today, isn't there?
Anything at all?
I don't know.
The thing, the thing, Oh, fuck off, Tyler. Oh.
Lot of bees.
Catastrophe convention or something.
Literally just.
Oh. Wow.
E2, E2B, E2B squared.
I thought it was called
that's-
E cubed.
That's the brilliance of it, though. You never expect the bees. Nobody ever expects the bees.
Not the bees.
Especially.
Oh god,
Yep.
not the bees.
Never the bees.
Nobody ever expects the bees. Nobody expects the bees. Nobody expects the bees.
The thing is, E3 is not even a big deal anymore, to be honest. Like, it's a great place for, like, to meet contacts and to see new games before it happens. Yeah. But the problem is, with the way people are leaking out everything and studios can't seem to hold on to, like, any secrets because they want to push out pre-orders so fast, there's no point in having E3 anymore. It's just another event.
You know, I can kind of see that. You know, I feel like that's the conversation every single year. E3 is either dwindled or to a lower capacity or dead, and I feel like it happens every single year. Someone says that. It's almost like the torch being lit at the Olympics. That's the starting point. Why E3 is no longer relevant. Let me just look at the end of the day. You know, at the end of the day, we look at the dates, we look at the count.
I don't even know why I have this running at 60.
And every single one of us deep inside.
Maybe I should play something.
That huge jolt of excitement. I feel that's still alive and still well, and E3 is gonna still be a blast. No matter
I think of it like, you know how like there's like random days like in the year where it's like free donut day or like free like pretzel with cheese day or whatever.
International Free Fondue Day or something.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds
But,
great.
I can't stop talking about free fondue. Oh.
E3 is our big holiday. The one thing to look forward to that's bigger than all the rest.
I think that may be giving them a bit too much credit because personally my favorite holiday is the pre-E3 hype, which we're in the middle of right now,
And as Mike
Kill him.
pointed
Just
out, it
fucking
includes leaks.
hate him.
So there's even more to it.
Yeah,
Leaks.
that's the problem.
Leaks,
Like,
dude.
Not quite.
like eat,
Although I do love the Onion family.
like eat.
Like the pipes.
The only thing E3 is good for is for game announcements for stuff that's coming out next year. Like anything that's coming out this year, we already know about. Like now you have to talk about games that's coming out next year and the year after that.
Is that a bad thing though?
Yes, it is.
Why is
It's
that
a
a bad
horrible
thing?
thing. Remember Watch Dogs? How we were so hyped within a year that it was going to happen.
Yeah, these guys were hyped for Watch Dog. I can't believe people were fucking excited about that game. They need to. These people are dumb. These people are dumb. You know, this is dumb. This is dumb. I'll listen to this later.